Hi, I'm Nightshade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie Faye, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a mid-month reading for a Virgo. Sophie's going to use the Tarot Grand Lux. I'm going to use a regular Rider-Waite.
All right, we've already called Spirit in, and I have Strength on the bottom of the deck.
I got the Fool. She's pretty frenetic in that deck, huh?
All right.
Let's see, Virgo. What the heck is
Spirit and
I got
Archangel
Strength too, where it
Uriel. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. Let's see what message is out there for Virgo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Wheel of Fortune.
All right. Well, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm seeing circles everywhere.
Yes.
Circles in the sky, circles around the moon, circles around the sun. We even saw
A circle
on
around
the drain.
the drain outside.
Where the debris had collected in a nice garland. I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like that in my life. I took a picture of it because
I know it. If I can, I'll insert a picture toward the end
it's
here
so fuzzy
of
too.
the moon with the ring around it last night, and what we saw around the drain.
There's 11/11 portals, and 11/11
Yes.
is always significant.
But
and
the
stuff
last
like that, but
3 nights of the
Yeah,
moon have
it's
had
been-
circles around it, and one was even a rainbow.
And today it was huge around the sun.
Yes, we saw it around the
Inside.
sun because today's Tuesday, and
Huge.
we went out today.
Those are atmospheric things, but they're also significant, even though they are like physical things, but they still mean something, y'all.
The 3 of coins. Oop. Time for the puppy's medicine. Puppy had to go to the vet.
I'll take it because that's 7. So I got 7 wands, and I got Knight of Wands, which is, that's moving. That goes with that wheel right here.
All right. Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of coins, the 7 of wands, and the Knight of wands.
That's too many. I'm not going to take that. Shit. And there comes the first one that was on that bunch that just flipped was this one. Like I said, if they want to come out, they're going to come out. They're going to come out in exactly the right time for how they need to be interpreted.
So it looks like Virgos.
That's an odd person. I mean, that's somebody coming in, is that Knight of Wands. Is that overwhelming? Is it too overwhelming for you? Because that 7 is before the Knight of Wands, so let's see. But when a Knight comes in, it brings a whole lot. You got your head down, you're working over here.
The Hierophant.
Oh, no shit, I thought that was the 4 of Wands. That's the Hierophant. Jeez. It's a pretty regal looking card.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Well, it looks like you've had your nose to the grindstone, so to speak, and working and didn't see what was coming at you.
Or somebody's taking the brunt for you, maybe? Is what I'm getting.
All right, well,
Because that's your 3 of coins and 4 cups over there. You're not paying attention to anything but this.
no.
So whatever's happening it's in your sphere, you know it, but you've put it, someone else is taking care of it for you. Someone else, your other half, someone else is taking care of it for
The
you.
Hermit after the Hierophant.
Yeah, that's you. Look, see?
Yes.
So we know Virgo
It's on
is
the table.
on the table with that 3 of coins. See, I told you. I'm telling y'all, you can't make this up, right? So now we got Libra with Justice. Ooh, I got a shiver. I
Look
got a
at this.
shiver all of a sudden.
The Hierophant, the Hermit, and then Justice.
Jeez, I got a shiver. I'm going to take it because it flew off the top of the deck as I was having my shiver. So there's my Pentacles. She's a pretty girl, right? We never really look at her. She's a pretty girl, huh? This girl works hard. She's kept her nose to the grindstone.
Well, somebody's coming at you. Somebody.
Maybe Libra's the one that's taking the brunt of stuff right now, because there's Virgo sitting pretty in the garden over there, working, doing her own thing. Him, her, you know what I mean, y'all. However you do.
Yeah, it goes without saying that no matter what we say, he, she, you work
Go
it out
either
the way it
Yeah.
does. We're just going to say whatever, and y'all apply it the way it needs to be applied. And everybody always, we say that over and over and over and over and over, and I'm sure y'all know it by now.
This somehow seems really fitting to come out in this reading. I don't know why just yet.
Judgment.
But seems really fitting for this.
Justice. Well, the Hierophant, the Hermit, Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, and Judgment.
So there's your sister sign. There's Taurus and Virgo right next to each other. With
Yeah, so you're definitely on the table. You either the Three of Coins or the Hermit.
or that Three of Coins is the Hermit in that mode. Now we've got Aries, which is coming out for all the other readings except Aries. Aries didn't even come out for his own reading. But now Aries is coming out here.
Oh my, Temperance.
Sagittarius. Is there just a lot of different people coming at you? Good Lord, I keep throwing cards off the top.
This definitely has to do with work, your job. You've had your head down doing your job. Something happened that you're not even aware of.
Maybe because somebody's taking the brunt for you. Someone's absorbing all of that for you while you're busy working. So you may not be.
Because you're not even aware of what's going on.
It doesn't look like it to me either. It doesn't look like you're.
And
even
there's
aware.
a lot that's been going on you're not aware of. There's been meetings. There's been
There's a
discussions.
bunch of people going on behind this. There's a bunch of people, and that's all going on behind the scenes. While your head is down and you're not paying attention, we've got Taurus, we've got Aries, we've got Sagittarius, we've got Libra.
Maybe somebody's fighting for you and you don't know it.
You don't even know it.
And that can happen. And case in point, just a real quick little story. The company I worked for years, my job went to Canada. I didn't have a position, yet my supervisor fought and kept me right there.
Tower. Under justice. Ooh, it's getting interesting.
Oh my,
y'all.
the Star.
Wow, yeah.
So
you do have somebody.
and I didn't even know this was going on in the background. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know my job was in jeopardy until it was all over.
Nine of Swords is going under judgment over there. Maybe this is a person in Virgo's life who's trying to help them and a lot of other people. It's a big group. It's all getting caught up. Everyone's getting all caught up in this Tower moment. And look how the Tower and then the Star, that's how they are in order. It's 16 and 17 because you need the Star after the Tower. The Tower's like that huge, big thing from the outside, but then the Star comes in and says, okay, let's all settle down and just, it brings a lot of like purification and hope and inspiration and letting all the dust settle from that explosion from that tower, letting that dust settle. But with that Nine of Swords, it's like...
This speaks to me of sabotage. This speaks to me of sabotage. But once again, you're not even aware of it, Virgo. You're not
don't think
aware
so.
of what is going on all around you.
And it may be because you are not supposed to be aware. It could be that this is going on and, you know, you're not going to know what your boss is going through.
Well,
and rightly so.
If a boss is the right kind of boss, you wouldn't know.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't know. Oh, look at this. The Page of Wands.
All right, so now we got news coming in underneath that Emperor.
Are you finally gonna know what's going on? Are you going to be moving to a new position? Is this something that you've even thought about? You're a worker bee. In this throw, Virgo is a worker bee. Just does your job and goes home and doesn't take it home with you and comes back the next day and works like you're supposed to work and has no idea what's going on. Strength. A lot of people in the background, meetings, discussions. Decisions are being made.
Yeah, now we got Cancer and Libra.
Yeah.
So we got the Chariot and the Empress. Look at that.
Yeah.
You definitely have people in
Libra.
charge.
Libra.
The people are in charge. The people who are in charge are trying to stay in charge. They're really trying to work this out. With the Chariot and the Empress is like, yeah, really trying to come to like a good decision that will benefit all, because that's what that star is benefiting everybody.
Well, yeah, and once again, going back to my story, even my supervisor's job, because there were 11 of us in the department, 3 were let go, the other 9 were found new jobs, and my supervisor, since the department went away, she had to be found a new job also, which they did. So, I mean, all this went on, and I'm sure, you know,
gosh.
I knew what was going on, but I didn't think it affected me. But I've always been a worker bee too. I just went in and did my job, and that was it.
That.
So, there's a lot of people, and not just you whose job is, I don't know if you want to say jeopardy or being resituated or whatever.
Something's coming in to totally disrupt it. And it's something from the outside. It has nothing to do with you. You know, it could just be economic stuff. It could just be anything. I mean, businesses open, close, relocate. Things happen all the time. Even to very big businesses.
But,
goodness, I'm just spitting out like 5 at a time and taking that many.
So sometimes it's what you don't know is best.
Yeah, can't really hurt you. And you're not supposed to. You're
And
not supposed to know how all
the
that
people
happens.
in the background that are having all these meetings, and I feel that the structure of the company you're working for is coming down in the sense of reorganization.
Yeah. There's a lot of hope that people are holding out, but they're all feeling it with that 9 of Swords. Nobody's really resting easy right now. It's a whole lot is up in the air on the table.
Oh, the 5 of Pentacles. That once again speaks of sabotage to me. But that's the way it would be in a business. There's got to be one person who's got to throw the wrench in the
Monkey wrench.
in the works, in whatever that phrase is.
The monkey wrench. Are you the one throwing the monkey wrench?
To see, okay,
Virgo.
will it work out, will it work better another way? Should we continue this way, or should we move another way? So, you've got a lot of people in the background, but I feel as if the other people in the meetings and discussions and making the decisions know that you're just a good worker. They know that you're a good worker. So,
yeah, you got somebody
Virgo.
specifically is going to bat for you, and it's this person right here.
the
Is
hangman.
specifically-
The hangman.
Oh gosh. Specifically going to bat for you.
Yes, someone is. That's the hangman. That's,
That, you know, like this, everything is up in the air. Everything is being discussed. There's not really anything being. There's no concrete plans here.
no, it's all, it's
Up
all,
in the air. They're still waiting for the dust to settle
yes.
after this big, huge disruption.
But I feel like they don't want to lose anybody.
Yeah, it looks like you've really got. People are trying to work it out. There's a lot, like she said, there's a lot of people involved. Everybody's got something to say. But I don't see that there's a whole lot of fighting. The only
No.
thing that would indicate anything like that would be the Seven of Wands, but it's way up here, and it's kind of being mitigated by that Knight of Swords. It coming in and saying, we're gonna do it this way, and everyone's listening, and everyone's paying attention, and everyone's trying to work it out for the best for, you know, everybody involved.
Archangel Uriel, give me some final cards for this throw. Show us, if you can, what's going to
Yeah, because
be the
this is all
final
up in the air.
outcome.
We don't know.
what is going to be the final outcome for Virgo in this situation. Give us some clarification for the Tower and the Hangman. Give us some clarification cards. I think that, though, with the Empress being here, that there in the background, there's works on reorganizing the company, making it work better, definite
Double
downsizing.
hangmans.
Definite downsizing, I believe, but
Okay. So that could be Virgo right there too. You got
Yeah.
King of Pentacles. So you got double hangmans.
well,
Yep.
King of
He's
Pentacles.
trying. I hope you come out with a bunch, Virgo. Golly, all of a sudden I'm like, well, bam, well, bam.
I like that King of Pentacles right there.
Yeah.
To me, that says,
Stable.
yeah, that says stable, says you're going to be all right.
Yep. It's all going to work out. It seems like it's going back and forth right now, but it's all going to work out
Yes,
for you, Virgo.
I believe so too.
Yeah.
Everything's up in the air, like NightShade said. There are still decisions being made. There's downsizing, there's reorganization, which would be common in a case, in a scenario like this.
Such as this, yeah.
But I think that you're going to be fine, and there might even be a small, some sort of a raise or,
Money redistribution.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which happens sometimes, even when in downsizing. If
It
I'm
opens up
sorry
a
to
lot of
say, it
extra money.
opens up. Yeah, if they
Yeah.
let a lot of people go, it opens up extra money.
And that's that 5.
Yes. So
Because
I
some
see.
people are going to benefit, some people aren't going to benefit.
That's right.
It's just the way it is, yeah.
So I see you as being okay, keeping your job, most likely going to another position, but keeping your job, and even getting
Yeah.
a raise.
Look, I got the knightiest knight on the table.
Yes.
Knight of Swords. Looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it
Let's
does.
see.
It looks good for Virgo. So if you've been, even though you're a person that keeps your nose to the grindstone, so to speak, and does your job and tries not to get involved in company politics, in the, what is it they call it when they gather at the cooler,
Yeah, like gossiping and all
yeah,
that.
you've tried to stay out of all that. I think it's all worked in your favor. I really do. I think it's all worked in your favor. And things like that are appreciated by companies.
Yeah, they are.
They really are. When people don't make a fuss,
Yeah,
they're appreciated.
yeah.
So it looks like you're going to be fine. Give us a final outcome card unless
Because it's
that
hard
is it.
just to go in every day and just do what needs to be done. But
Archangel Uriel, give us a final outcome
there
card.
are a lot of us that do it every day.
Yes.
We go in and we just go, what it needs to be done, and we start planning and getting it done. Someone said that to me at work one day. She stopped and goes, I am so glad to see you because I know everything's going to get done. I was like, thanks. I mean, I never thought about it. She said, you just automatically start planning right off the bat. Let's do this and this and this and
Well,
this.
if you've got a job to do, you just do
I just don't think about it. I'm like, let's go ahead and do this because that's what we need to get through first. You just don't really think about it when you're one of those kind of people.
Do you have a final outcome card for the energies here for Virgo?
It was only because I couldn't be a stripper, so.
You wouldn't want to be a stripper. Do you have a final outcome
I don't want to
card?
make $5,000 a night for doing nothing other than shaking my butt in someone's face. Yeah, this is the second time it came out, so I'm going to take it. Now, that could be something pertaining to August, since that's an 8. It could be something to me it says, stop. After that Knight of Swords right there, it just says, you know what, just stop. Stop. It's not as bad as you think.
Well, yeah, it's
You
not.
don't know everything. You've got that thing around your eyes, the whatever that I want to say bandage. That's so wrong.
Blindfold.
Blindfold. You're not going to know. You're not supposed to know. You really don't want to know. It's not going to make
Really?
a damn bit of difference
You don't
whether
wanna
you know
know.
all the ins and outs of this or not. You're feeling double hangman because, ta-da, you don't know. That's a Pisces card, twice in a row right there. But look, you got King of Pentacles with your Two of Pentacles, that Knight of Swords. Don't, just let it play out, y'all. Whoever this is for, just let it play out. Sometimes, the more you worry with that Nine of Swords, that Five, it just, all you're doing is making yourself crazy. Don't. Just kind
The
of
Four of Wands.
try to relax into it and just go,
It'll
you know
all
what,
be
this
okay.
is one of those situations I don't have control over. You can't have control and knowing and all in every situation. You just have to, some stuff you just have to go, I'm here. I can't do anything. I'm gonna be blindfolded and stuck in this. Just keep your head down and keep doing what you're doing. Just keep your head down and keep doing it. Don't
That's
worry about all
best.
this other stuff.
And it's all going to come out okay. It's
I
all
think
going to come out in
so.
your favor.
I hope so. Now, if you need to make some sort of move on your own part, do that. We're not telling anybody to sit and wait forever and ever, but you know what we're saying.
If something comes along and tells
It's better-
you should be doing something, or you should go say something, or you should go ask something, by
Then-
all means do
Then
it.
do it. But if all you're doing is worrying because you don't know all the ins and outs, then this is for you, and it's saying, don't worry, you don't need to know. It wouldn't matter if you knew it or not. It's not going to make a difference in the end. So why do that? Just go home. Take your little weekend. The holidays are coming. Everybody's about to take a week for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Here in a little bit. Just go have your time with your family and just try to relax. Just try to relax, because honestly, see, I got sun on the
There
bottom
you
of my
go.
day.
There you go.
I'll take it. It's just this. Okay, look, with the Knight
Knight of
under there.
Pentacles.
So Virgo, just try to relax, okay? Just let it.
This
play
is the
itself
brightest
out.
card in the deck.
It's
You can't do any
illuminating.
better.
Pretty soon you'll find everything out, and it'll be like, okay, good.
And it'll be best that you didn't know.
Exactly. Because
It'll
maybe
be,
you would have made
oh my
some rash
God.
decisions.
Yes.
You might have made some rash decisions if you had had that kind of information that would have put you in a worse place with that Five of Pentacles. You don't want to do that. So just try, we're just stressing till you try to relax. If someone's going through this, you don't need to know all the ins and outs. If something is happening right now that you don't know all the details of, just take for granted it'll all come out soon enough. But it looks like you're going to be okay.
You're
but
gonna be okay.
take it with a grain of salt. You know, we're just readers on YouTube, so
Exactly. Exactly.
I can tell you we've done it long enough to know
What the cards are saying.
what they're saying. So if this pertains to you, you know, I've got my fingers crossed for you. Everything looks good. I'm sending you good vibes. I'm hoping that everything is good. Let it work itself out. Let these other people do the work while you just keep your nose down
Yeah.
to the grindstone and get things done like they normally would be done. And then enjoy your holidays as they're coming up. You know, you've got a couple of weeks. Just enjoy your holidays and let everything work itself out. Because believe me, these people who are doing all of this stuff, they have families and homes.
That's their jobs.
They want to go home too. At some point, they want to go have Thanksgiving and not think about any of y'all too, you know. They want to go have sex with their wives and drink wine with their friends and buy their kids some nice gifts and get everybody and have a party. You know, they want to do that too.
Yeah. So
not just you. So just
do what you've been doing.
Calm
Speak up if you feel
down.
if you need to. Otherwise,
and be real nice. Be real nice.
Yeah, it's not
do
going to
not
do
go
any
in
good.
there with the Knight of Swords attitude or anything like that.
Never,
Don't do
never.
that. That's why you get those double hangmans on top of that Knight of Swords.
That's why all this is going on behind your back, so to speak.
Because they don't want to drum up a whole lot of drama with everything. So just, you know.
Exactly.
At the end of the day,
and don't
everybody
listen
wants
at the water
to go,
cooler.
Yeah, don't listen to, oh my God, I cannot tell you. Just who cares? Who cares about all that? You can go home to your own family and have dinner and wonderful movie night and whatever. So, all right, take it for what it's worth, all right? Hope it works out.
We wish you the best. So please like, subscribe, leave us a comment, share if you know someone that this might help or it appears to apply to. So until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.